Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This week in 3D metal model news. Well, Fascinations hasn't officially announced it. They did put on their Instagram that they were going to make an announcement very recently, but then turned around, well, they said they were going to make an announcement the next day, and then turned around and said the next day that Megatron had told them no, had held them up. And at about the same time, there have been other posts popping up from other groups hinting at new models coming. Now, one of those is Innovatoys put up an interesting little post on Instagram about Friday the 13th with a picture of a ladder and a model of K2SO underneath. So to me that indicates that possibly Friday the 13th there'll be an announcement of some upcoming Star Wars models, because we are about due for some new Star Wars models. That is, I think, one of their biggest selling points with Fascinations, or bigger selling models, I should say. And with an upcoming Solo movie coming out, I believe it's May 25th, it makes sense that we're about due for some new models, most likely including the newer design or older design or more original design of the Millennium Falcon. Now, this idea is further supported by a Instagram, and I think also it's on Twitter and Facebook, HobbyTown's page that they maintain. They put up right around the same time as the supposed announcement from Metal Earth that got canceled. They put up a post that, according to them, Metal Earth official is giving away never before seen Star Wars models to 3 lucky HobbyTown customers. To enter, take a creative picture of your favorite Metal Earth model and send it to submissions@metalearth.com. Make sure to include your name and address in case you win. So if you haven't heard about that, there you go. There's a chance to win 3 new models, or not 3 new models, 3 people to win new models. I'm guessing that it's probably 4 models, because they tend to come out in 4s. 4 models from the upcoming Star Wars story, the Solo movie. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can look on Instagram for the HobbyTown page, or just send an entry to submissions@metalearth.com. Now, for the HobbyTown entries, or for the HobbyTown announcement for the Star Wars models, your deadline, they're accepting submissions until May 1st. The winners will be announced May 25th, so note that on your calendar. Also, another thing to note, if you don't follow Metal Earth on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, you should do so if you like these Metal Earth models, because they do occasionally do giveaways and contests. Very recently on Instagram, they put up a post, whereas Instagram and Facebook, they do a parts bin giveaway where they show a single part from a model, and if you can guess what it is, the first person to guess correctly automatically wins, and everyone else who guesses what it is gets their name put into a drawing, into a hat, and stand the chance of also possibly winning a random assortment of models. It varies from entry to entry, contest to contest, but it's usually a fairly random set of models just given away. So if you don't keep an eye on them, do so if you like contest. I have noticed on Twitter, though, they don't always follow the same program as the Instagram and the Facebook, but they do occasionally do different contests on there. But who knows, it may change, but keep an eye out either way. Typically speaking, Metal Earth, when they run these contests, say that you have to at least have a US address to send the models to, and I will make this offer to those fans outside of the US who want to enter this contest but do not have a US address. I am willing to let you use my address and have the model shipped to me. If you are willing to pay for shipping from the US to your country, you can use my address to enter the contest, and I will promptly ship them to you as long as you pay for shipping. So I open that offer up to my fans. If you would like to do that to enter the contest, go right ahead. Just let me know what you're doing so I know what to expect. I talk a lot on this channel about Metal Earth, and Metal Earth is one of many 3D metal models available out there. Here in the United States, it's very easily and readily available. But another brand, Piececool, which I have done one of their models, I have built the Black Knight. You can find that video on my channel. That Piececool is, I believe, part of the same, internationally speaking, the same company as Metal Earth. Metal Earth in the US is distributed by a company called Fascinations, and they have the rights to distribute those models here in the United States. But outside the United States, Piececool I'm not sure if it's China or Japan or which one of the Oriental countries that Piececool has their license, or if it's restricted to one. I'm not sure, but they are more international, and they have a lot of the same models that Metal Earth has. A lot of the Metal Earth models come kind of from Piececool, but there are still things out there that Piececool has that we don't have in the Metal Earth lineup here in the US. Now, you can acquire some of their models through websites like Wish or AliExpress. They have been seen occasionally on Amazon. You may be able to find some, but I believe you're going to have a very difficult time finding any that already exist in the Metal Earth lineup here in the US, if you're in the US. So that's a whole another ball game, but AliExpress I do sometimes go to get Piececool models. I have another that I began building, but it didn't work out, so I've got to get some either replacement parts or get a new model and start again. But some of the new models that they've come out with according to their website, and you can go to Piececool.com to see their website. It is not in English, but perhaps your web browser will allow you to translate. One of the newest ones listed on their website is the Yamato Battleship, which seems very interesting. I'd love to see that. It seems to have some color to it, some red and possibly some gold. It looks to be a rather large archonic style model. There are some other colorful peacock, lucky crane. There's one that I am probably going to pronounce incorrectly, Leifing. I'm really not sure how to say that, but it's a pagoda. And I would like to get some of those models in the future and start building those, but there are so many models and I have only so much time. And also, before I forget, I need to make an announcement. If you didn't know, if you didn't see the Star-Lord video where I built and reviewed Star-Lord, one of the Legends models, Guardians of the Galaxy, Metal Earth Legends models, at the end of that video I had a spare and I offered to give it away. All you needed to do was post your favorite Marvel movie in a comment on one of my social media where I linked to that video. And honestly, I only had one winner, so congratulations to Chris Wheatley of Facebook. Did I say that correctly? Yes, I think I did. Chris Wheatley of Facebook, congratulations, you are the winner of this model. I said I'd send it anywhere as long as I could legally do so. So I will be contacting you soon for your address so I can send you the unopened copy of Star-Lord. Congratulations, and thank you for watching. So I'll keep it fairly brief. I just wanted to cover something else other than Metal Earth. There are so many more models, and in future news episodes I will cover some of the other brands that are out there. As always, thank you for watching. Whenever there's something new, I'll try to put it in a video and put it out there, but always keep an eye on my social media pages. I have Facebook and Instagram and a Twitter that I like to post news on, so you will sometimes find the news there faster. As always, thank you for watching, and keep on keeping on.